Alright, so you know that one planet? The one in this solar system that's the 7th one from the sun? It's about 14.5 Earths large. It's bluish, and it has a really weird tilty axis thing. This video is about Uranus. Well, sort of. When I was really little, in elementary school, I learned about the solar system, as you do in elementary school, and we always called it Uranus. It was always Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. And that was just how it was. And then sometime in like middle school, they suddenly started calling it Uranus because apparently middle school aged boys can't get their heads around the name of a Greek god. So then there were these two words that were like conflicting in my head, but I always still called it Uranus because that's the name of the freaking planet. Right. And then, at some point like a year and a half ago, there was that moment when this weird thing clicked in my head. And then I realized that the planet is named after a Greek dude who is like the father of all of the Titans, who were the fathers of all of the gods. Uranus? I'm not really sure how you're supposed to pronounce it, but in my head it was always Uranus. The moment that clicked, I was like, oh yeah, that's the guy who was like the father and the sky, and it makes all this sense. And then things started getting weird. Every time I saw the word Uranus, I started thinking of that other name, Uranus. Let me actually go see how it's pronounced.
Uranus.
That. There are YouTube videos that are literally just one word. That's amazing. Right, so Uranus. That's how I pronounce it in my head now. When I see that planet, I'm like, oh, it's that dude, the father dude who's like with Gaia and all that. Ugh. So then naturally my defense mechanism is to pause before saying the planet's name and then be like, Uranus. Because that's just the way my brain works, apparently. And then it makes me seem like I am a middle school boy. Or, just to be fair to all genders, makes it seem like I am a middle school child. I don't know why this is a source of minor anxiety for me, but yeah, that keeps happening. And then I took an astronomy class, and then every time I tried to say Uranus, or like every other time, because every time it just randomly popped up, I'll just be like, Uranus. Pause. Awkward moment of half a second of silence where people are like, seriously, man? And then, yeah, that happens. But I just wanted to explain why, because Greek mythology, I was really into that as a middle schooler, by the way. So I don't know why it only clicked like 2 years ago, but that happened. Also, this is my first time trying, you can't see it because they're white pearls, but it's a white pearl. And this is not a product placement. Apparently my friend says it's seaweed based and tastes pretty interesting. It's a lot more chewy and textured than the normal black pearls you get, so I would encourage you to try that out if they are available near you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get this off my shoulders because it's like a really random thing to have. Like, hello is words. I don't know. If this kind of thing ever happens to you, where it's like, no, you're misunderstanding me, I'm not actually, like, immature, I just get these weird things connected in my head, and please tell me in the comments below. And I will see you next week. Wait, why do we always say, I will see you? Because I definitely will not see you, you will see me.